it's hot in here. I am going to insulate this whole studio by next summer. Mark my words, because this is ridiculous. I'm sweating like a pig. Anyway, welcome to The Weigh In episode 3. My name is Luke Morgan, and I'm going to kick off this show the way I do every time. The price of gold. The price of gold is $91.28 Australian a gram, which is up again. And let's keep going up, because the more it goes up, the more it benefits all us gold fossickers. So it definitely hasn't kept up with inflation, that's for sure. Inflation is well above the rise of gold, so we're due for a big rise. I'm trying to convince my wife to buy some gold at the moment, because I'm like, I reckon it's due. It is due. It's not going to go down. Let's put our money into gold. No, she's not too keen. Anyway, big month in YouTube. Lots to digest this week. I'm going to start with Paulie Pioneer. Congratulations, mate. More, I should say Paulie, congratulations, mate. That nugget was off the chain. 16.27 grams. Oh, my God. Woo! I would freak out, mate. And 35 for the day, mate. You're living all our dreams, and I hope you realise that. And good on the boys that are Bish dredging for, taking points, showing us all this. I'm sure you've learned a bit off Paulie too, even though you are very experienced fossickers. As I seen in one video, Darren says he doesn't do much sniping. And after seeing what you get, that's not a bad day, mate. So I think we'll see some sniping videos out of the Bish dredging boys in the future. But yeah, another big video as usual. Levi went compressor driving. I can't say that for some reason. Compressor diving at the spot he pulled 90 grams out of. And although he didn't do as well as 90 grams, because it was the first time he was there, he took his mate Rob Parsons with him. And they both did fantastic. And watching that video, it really reminded me, I had this period of time where I got into some virgin ground. I didn't film it. It was before I started filming. But it was just so full of gold. And it reminded me so much of that. Watching them dive and watching them pick up gold everywhere. Levi got 37.26 grams of gold and osmiridium. So we don't know how much is actually... I just found osmiridium is heavier than gold. So we're going to have to get an official weight later. Rob got 41 grams. Just saying, Rob beat you, Levi. So maybe we should all subscribe to Rob's channel. Rob Parsons is the new king of Tassie. Just kidding. Locally, we had someone else, and it wasn't so much YouTube. I mean, there's a YouTube video about it. We had a local guy called Christian Garethy. And Christian made a video about how it flooded, and he went up and he found heaps of gold really quickly in a small area. I've seen a lot of talk on Facebook saying this is bullshit. Definitely bullshit. I'll tell you it's not bullshit. He just got really lucky. I have been to the same area after he took me back there after, and I showed him the gold he missed. I went, you got to go to the bank here. Boom. I pulled 2 nuggets, which are here, I assume. Can confirm, legit. Good on you, Christian. And it went in the Today Show in the morning, National News at night, and the Sydney Morning Herald. So... look at that. Page 3, not front cover. I'm a front cover type of guy. Good on you, Christian. I hope it does a bit for your channel. I think I was surprised you didn't get as much traction as I thought you would off mainstream media, and I think that's kind of a lesson to all of us that mainstream media isn't that powerful anymore. It's social media, it's the work we do ourselves, and as I move forward, I want to own all my own content, so don't expect seeing any stuff on the news from me about finding $1,000 worth of gold. Next video I want to talk about is Inside the Bed Prospecting, which is Prospector Matt. And Prospector Matt, he sent me this little pan here. Thanks, Matt. I'm going to do the weigh-ins in it. Beautiful little gold pan he fabricated, and I'll do my weigh-ins in the future in that. So, thanks, Matt. In your video, I had food for thought in there. You talked about how you use heavy rocks to identify fallout zones, and I didn't think of that, and I learnt something, so thanks for teaching me something. I will definitely keep an eye out for denser, heavier rocks. If it's heavy, gold's heavy, boom. I usually keep a lookout for sinkers and lead shot, and I'll just add this to the repertoire. Sinkers, lead shot, dense, heavy rocks equals gold. So, cool. So it's been a big month for me. I don't know if you've seen from my socials, but I had Levi come stay with me for a few days, and we had a ball. We went out to my spot on the river, did a big float, tried to find some new ground. I mean, we didn't do amazing, but he got the cherry on the whipped cream at the end. He got a nice piece, and I won't spoil it. This is his reaction here.
I don't know what to say. That's awesome.
I won't show you the piece, but it was nice. It was a nice souvenir for him to take home. I had a great time. I hope he comes back one day. He's been a North Star to me since the beginning. I learned how to snipe from him. He taught me to film more. He taught me to explain everything. I don't film enough. I don't know how I'm going to explain stuff 4 meters underwater on a dive hooker, but we'll figure something out. I need to film more. I need to make my videos longer. I need to create more content. So after you sit through the next 20 episodes, everyone, it will get longer. But, it's the building stage anyway. So short videos for the next year, and then I'm really going to focus on making longer ones. He also inspired me to look for new ground. Like, I talked to him in depth about some of those missions he'd done, and he doesn't bang it on. I saw his GPS marks, and they are wild. I can't comprehend going that far to get gold, but maybe it's in the future. Maybe if I can open up some more time, that might be something I might look at doing. But really inspiring. Thanks for coming. Thanks for teaching me. Welcome back whenever you want, mate. Another thing I want to talk about, Fiona, I'm so sorry. I'm still sorry. I talked about it in my last video, but Fiona, I am sorry. I am going to give you this gold. Not as big as the other one, but it's a consolation prize for my mistake. Sorry, I will package all my gold different in the future, including this one, which goes to this week's winner. It's a little cool bit I talked about in the video. Had 87 comments on this one, so it's going up. You got to get in early if you want to win. And the weight of the gold was 2.865. I think the nugget was 1.7 something. I wrote that down on the other sheet of paper I didn't bring out. But there's the weight of the nugget, there's the weight of the cool bit of gold, and there's the total weight. So, and you guys gave me a dilemma this week. Now, I say every week I need to 3 decimal places. That's 0. whatever. Not 2, not 1, not 4, but 3. So, the closest person was Jeff Charlo. But, Jeff, you guessed the 2 decimal places. So, guess what? This is my show. No gold for you. If you want to win, guess the 3. So, by default, I'm going to give the gold to B for Bear. You guessed 2.888, which was pretty damn close. Good guess. Send me a message on... What have I won? Send me a message on any of my socials. Instagram, Where's Winks? Facebook, Where's Winks? Either one. I'm sure you've got one of them. You can send me a message. We can work out postage. I don't rush to send these out. When I go into town, I send them. So, I'm going to send Fiona her bit. I'm going to send... B for Bear, that's for you. And I'm also going to send Matt, who sent me this, something, a little present. You have to wait and see what it is, Matt. It's not gold. It's not something I've made, but it's something cool, which it's actually worth a little bit of money, to tell you the truth, too. But I appreciate that you're the first person to send me stuff. I'm going to get a P.O. box. So if you want anything on this wall back here, I don't care. I'll do shout-outs, anything. If you want me to review your video, send me your video. If you want me to talk about it, I just want content. I want to be content hungry. I want to create content for you guys. I'd love to do this as a job, and the way to do it is get minutes. So hopefully this weigh-in show becomes something a bit longer. Hopefully I get some more... Oh, I forgot to talk about something. I also interviewed Levi when he was here, so I've got my first interview style thing. I might make it into a podcast, we don't know. But it was really good. We did pretty well for the first time. We stuffed up a couple of camera angles, but overall, pretty well. I'm struggling with the audio a bit because I've got an echo, but I'm learning about taking the thresholds out and, so I think that's going to come out really well. I'm about halfway through editing it now. I'll probably be out the next few days. I'm going to whack that out as soon as it's finished. So, if you want to see all stuff like this, subscribe. My video next week's a banger. It was a good hooker dive. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Join us. Where's Winks? Where's the gold out in 2 weeks? Let's go. See you later. Righto, out at my river today. I'm going to try, I've jumped in at a mate spot. I'm going to head down to my normal spot, and there's a whole lot of uncharted river. So hopefully we get some gold. And how you going? What are you doing here? I'm going to teach him a thing or two, this fella. Yeah, I'm here with Pioneer Paulie. Well, Levi just found the bit I planted for him. So that was a good success, wasn't it?